Welcome to the Imperial Information Network. Here are today's headlines. After several days of back and forth debate, the Imperial Court, along with the Imperial Senate, have voted to delay colonization and territorial expansion in favor of focusing its efforts to expand technological efforts and localize investment on the capital city of Cryovast. Despite strain on local production lines and supply lines, the Court and Senate feel it's the best course of action for the time being, tabling the proposal of colonization. Despite the pressure and strain on localized supply lines, the Senate, along with the Glaciavara governor, have voted in favor, without consultation of the court, to build a nature preserve after a discovery of frozen predecessor wildlife on the planet. Though many see this as a good way to preserve ecosystems on the planet, many feel that expanding the industrial districts of the capital city should be the first and foremost priority, especially with colonization being tabled. That's all for today's information. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the first video of 2026 that's officially being recorded in 2026 with the Stellaris community campaign. Welcome back, guys. Hope everyone had a great holidays and great New Year's. It is so great to be recording this game and it being the first game of the year. I'm also very excited, guys. So happy New Year, everybody. Happy holidays and all that jazz. Everyone has a great and blessed 2026. So I hope you guys liked that little news bit at the start there. I definitely want to experiment with more and do more bits like that. And have like little information panels be at the bottom for like side stuff that's going on and stuff like that. Guys, I think that'd be fun. If you guys have any like bits you want to add to like, spice up the newsreel, like the information reel, I'd love to hear it. I honestly would. So, as you guys heard, we are not colonizing a planet, and we are focusing more on our technology for now. So, I do believe, since we're focusing on the way of science, I do believe discovery would be a good place to go. So we're going to do that. We're also going to ignore this. Oh, we have like a lot of unity. Wait, can we get some traditions now, or? Yeah, we have a lot, actually. Where is it? I don't remember where it is. Technology, people, market. Institute? No, it's fleet management. Oh, traditions, here we go. Okay, so to boldly go, survey speed 25%. Yeah, I'll see that. Oh, should have done that, but survey speed's a good one too, because then we know what territory we're grabbing. Alright, so we have our station out here. What were we doing with this one again? Oh, this was a trade one to grab all those that trade revenue. Okay. So let's see here, guys. Let's go to the capital of Glaciavara, with the city of Cryovast. That's our capital, guys. If you guys want to name any cities that would like,
system survey concluded.
Want to be like different districts of the capital and a different representation of the capital, I'd love to hear it, guys. I'd love to hear what regions and towns and cities and stuff like that you guys have come up with. I'd love to hear it. I really, really would. So currently at this point, there is not a lot we can do. We can replace. So what are you supposed to be? Turns. Okay, so wait. Prospectors produce minerals. Laborers turn minerals into consumer goods. So, I would think we'd have to turn this. Yeah, civilian industries. Produces approximate job production 9 minerals, alloys. We could afford to turn this into like a proper civilian industry, because we're kind of hurting. We're hurting for it. Power plant. We don't have anything we could do with you right now, I don't believe. No, we don't. Laboratory complex. We do need some research labs. That is definitely the investment we're going for. But presently we can't afford that. That's fine though. Where are our ships at? What are our ships doing? Okay, so we got our science ships still doing sciencey things. You're doing now. We might need a third ship, guys. We're gonna pause this real quick. And okay, star bases. Here we go. Trade hub. Okay, where's our? Here it is, shipyard. So let's go ahead and get. We have one Corvette right now. We don't have any more currently. Let's have 6 Corvettes. And another science ship. The Venerable class Corvette is what we have right now. So real quick, guys, I'm just going to quickly name one of the ships because I do have a name. So this one is going to be my little ship for now. So it's going to be Captain Wolf of the... Where is it? Where's the Danny? Where is it? There it is. Of the Spitfire. So here we go. There you go, guys. First ship of the fleet is officially in. If you guys want to have a ship in the game or be a part of it anyway, all you have to do is simply leave a comment in the comment section. Where is it? Where am I? Where am I? Am I blind? I'm most likely blind. Unless it didn't save. It did. I just don't know why it's not showing up for some reason. I don't know why it's showing up. Why it's not showing up, but it is there. So either way, if you guys want to be a fleet captain or anything like that, let me know. I would love to add you guys. So, that said, let's continue. So we have a few more ships coming in. We have another science ship, and I do believe we should probably invest in some ground forces because we do need to start having an army set up. We have a decent sized colonial guard. We have like 6 of them. But we do need some actual forces. So we're going to go for like human dominant for now and support 1 assault army. Oh, okay. There we go. So we have a couple mixed populations, but human dominant. So there we go. And they are going to deploy on the surface because we can afford that for now. I should have saved those money for the research, but whatever. It's not a big deal. So let's take a look here. We're not focusing our efforts on the military right now, unfortunately, because that is what this court and the Senate decided. You also spoken. So that's where we're at. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we got a picket Corvette as well. That's probably a good idea how to set up missile defense. We got that, and a mass driver. So we're gonna go a little heavy on the armor because this isn't gonna be like a very combat heavy ship. It's gonna be like in the back, stuff like that. Rename Supreme class Corvette. We'll leave that for now. If anyone has a ship name, feel free to leave it. Our actual site finished. Ooh. Okay, let's see what it was. The damaged computer core has been fully repaired. Nice. And while most of their data is encoded, decryption efforts are already underway. If we're willing to put in the time and allocate the resources, it's only a matter of time before we have access to everything, including the location of our former homeworlds. In fact, we may have already learned something to our advantage. By triangulating the hyperlanes along the slaver ship's flight path, we have got the coordinates of Minimar Specialized Industries. Ooh. We now have the choice either to confront our former masters or leave them to their fate.
Situation log.
Yo! What? Such a project Oh. MSI modifier after 10 years. So we just wait, did we seriously discover? Did we seriously just did we just figure out like where they are? Is that literally a thing we just figured out? No way. We just discovered where they are. That's crazy. We actually know where the slavers are who took us from our homeworlds? That's crazy. That's awesome. I love that. Well, I think y'all know what the first vote is. Do we, when the time comes, get revenge on these slaver motherfuckers who took all of us from our homeworlds against our will to do God knows what with us? That's definitely going to be the first one. We do not need a research ship for this. Oh, okay, then what do we do? Now that the files of the crash leadership are fully decrypted, we'll be able to pinpoint the galactic position of our homeworlds. We can find our homes! Yo! Oh, we can find our homes! That's awesome! I want to do that. I don't think that's going to require, anyone's vote. I think all of us on Glaciavar are going to want to find our homes. After a little bit more investment, we're definitely going to do that. Because right now, we need to get our home, ready. What's this? Into the future. We've come a long way since claiming our freedom. The ship has arrived. Oh wait, the ship we arrived on has been stripped of everything of value, and our technology has advanced to the point that there are a few secrets remaining. But we must never forget the sacrifices of the past, nor the cost of casting off our shackles. The crashed slaver ship will be converted into a public memorial commemorating the birth of our nation. Yo, that's awesome. Okay, so wait, did we just get a whole bunch of research points for that? We did. We got a little bit of a bonus to our physics. Yo, I love that. That's awesome, guys. So wait, let me take a look at the capital real quick. Nature Preserve Blocker. Artifacts Deposit. We have a lot on this planet. Interesting. I love that, guys. That's so cool. Okay, now we can change this to a proper research lab. Here we go. Now, we are going to be hurting for energy a little bit. We are going to have to... How do we have so many people unemployed? Do we? We do have some that are unemployed. Why are you unemployed? You're workers. Oh no, wait, there we go. They're trying to get jobs. Oh, there we go. We got some in the energy sector. We have 19 energy. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get our... Here we go. Data uplinks. Research from Starbase instructions. Research station now increase by 20%. Perfect. So that's going to help us a lot. We could be doing better, but we're also not doing horrible, so... There's a little bit of unemployment. Oh no, we have 0 unemployment now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We have so many unique races on our planet, guys. We're at 25% human dominant. Lives is 17. Rax Tawalak is 8. Metpux. Ural. God, we have like a dozen different... God, that's crazy. So that's really cool, guys. So we can actually find our home. Find our homes. We could go home, technically. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Oops, I paused by mistake. Okay. Oh, the audio's messed up again.
Anomaly found.
Oh, oh, shoot. Hold on, bring that back. And first structures litter the planet's surface, particularly begging for someone to. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. My audio sounds very low all of a sudden now. There we go. Okay, so we got lots of room for expansion out here for energy and mining. So let's go ahead and get our construction ships, and we will start grabbing up this territory. So that one can go there. That one can go there. We're gonna start grabbing on these systems. We have another colonizable world here. It's an Arctic world of a 16. Ooh, that's a good one. It's good for mining, good industrial. We will have to colonize at some point. Just for this episode, because the Senate voted, and so the court voted in favor of focusing on other things. Oh, I hit my fucking volume control again. Good enough. There we go. We've got our third science ship ready. Oh. Make digital replications or reproductions of the monoliths widely available for the Empire. Let's do that. Let's bring some of it home. Oh. The reproductions of the monolithic images found on the planet prove immensely popular in the Imperium. Many citizens state that their fantastical annuals have completely changed how they feel about aliens. Cool. Okay, so these recruitable leaders down here. Wu Hang, Carl Bates, Saki Nagagawa. All pacifists. Carl Bates, you'll lead the Vagabond. Progress for peace and prosperity. Fair enough. Okay, so the alien is doing this one. Our science officer found an anomaly. It'll require extensive probing. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, Vagabond, you go up here. I want you to start seeing like what's to our galactic north a bit and see what there is around us. So I would say, guys, we're not doing too bad right now. We're doing pretty good. The Imperium it's hanging on there. Like, we're not struggling. We're not, doing horribly.
Another scientific breakthrough.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough. I like that. That's good. Corvette build speed. Yep. Okay, that's all good. We got that. We're gonna go through nanomechanics. Because again, that's where the vote went. That's what y'all voted for. So we are going to be doing a bit of investment in the research sector still. So something I want to find, guys, like choke points to fortify, to protect the core of the Imperium. So right here is a good place, or maybe this one. But right here was like the perfect place to set up a bastion to protect the core of the Imperium from anything or anyone that Leviathan. News of a giant being in the dark void of space is spreading across the Empire like a plague. There is concern and optimistic wonder, but there brings an external dread to the populace. Historical documents will record this day as one of tremendous importance. Imagine what they could teach us. Imagine how impressive a trophy could be. We'll go with like what they could teach us, but we'll see what happens.
Construction project concluded.
There we go. Perfect. So, like I said, I was gonna say. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say anything. The ISS Wayfinder's crew, or Wayfarer's crew, is reporting that they found something spectacular on this planet's surface. Lies traces of explorative expedition of another civilization. Left behind are some well-preserved documents and artifacts. Ooh. That's tempting. But no,
Situation log
we're
updated.
gonna research it. Because then didn't start doing our homeworld, that was gonna take forever. Let's explore the the Explorer's text. I've never seen this one before. That's cool, I like that. Um oh, rare crystals. Hell yeah, where do we find those? Oh, okay, well, the system's just all kinds of interesting. That was a trinary system too. I was just gonna say, guys, for everyone's New Year's, I ended up spending it with my family for a bit. Me and my sister, we turned on two different movies because there's like this thing where if you turn on like Avengers Endgame at a certain time, Thanos snaps his finger at midnight, and if you do the same with Star Wars: A New Hope, the Death Star blows up at midnight. So we took my laptop and my PlayStation, turned on both movies at the time specified, okay? And we just started watching two different movies. Avengers we just muted because we're not big Marvel fans, but we do love Deadpool.
System survey concluded.
But we ended up watching A New Hope for New Year's, having some drinks, hanging out with the fam. And at midnight, the Death Star exploded, and that was so cool. I wanted to record it and show you guys that it worked, but I feel like YouTube and Disney have been yelling at me, so I didn't want to deal with that. We have found the wreckage of a spacecraft of unusual design. We're not quite sure what its propulsion system or how its propulsion system works. Can I see it? I would love it more if they showed like visually, if it's space stuff, like it on the screen so we can see it more. Ideas and theories for new ways to improve ourselves must be discussed and pursued with vigor. We're gonna do that.
Construction project concluded.
So let's find another agenda to do. Display of power. Nah. Progressive growth. Progress towards robotics. I'm not really sure what we're thinking about robotics yet, guys. Hasn't really been something we've discussed too much.
Research concluded.
We're not really up for war either, so let's just leave the cancel agendas for now. Oh, administrative AI. I like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some administrative AI. Helps with our research speed a little bit. Oh, on solar sails, we have found the wreckage of a ship of unusual design. Instead of using propulsion similar to that of modern ships, the craft relied on large sails, unfurled in the vacuum of space. Presumably the ship harvested solar energy and drifted. Oh. That's cool. It's an archaeological site now. We can't do anything with that because it's outside of our territory currently. But it won't be for long. So we are going to move to secure these systems. Enough voice surveys.
Readings registered.
Ah! Okay, that one's gonna take way too long to do, so we're not doing that one. Okay, what? Okay, you just move there. Do your thing. This is the last planet that you're doing. You know, let's have her survey down first and she can come back and do these. Because I want to know what's in this sector here. There's lots of energy here. These energy credits are going to sustain us for a while, but not forever, basically, so... We are going to have to colonize eventually. Minerals aren't great, but it's a huge production planet. Oh, it's the leader pool. Never mind.
System survey concluded.
Okay. That one's half decent. It's a good balance for like an urban world. But it's not like the best. Title lock. That one's not great to go. Hello! Hi. Stagnant ascendancy? Ascendancy. Militant isolationists. Pitiful creatures, know that we roam the stars for your sons before your helpless species mastered spaceflight. If any of your wretched little ships cross our path into our space, do not expect them to return. Hi. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Okay. Get some drinks on my tea. Okay, so these guys are not friendly. Let's not be... We will seek to distance ourselves from the shard. Yeah, okay. Who are they? Where are they? How did they find out about us from way up there? A fallen empire? Well, they're no threat to us way up there, but... The fuck? I didn't see that coming. Okay, well... How did they know about us? How did they know we're down here? Well then. Basement kind of a fallen empire. That's lovely. I would prefer not to have anything to do with that bullshit. But it kind of does reiterate our fact of we need chips. Oh, archaeological site. A large derelict space station is trapped in a slow terminal orbit around the atmosphere of a gas giant. Ooh. Also outside of our border. God damn it. We have 2 new sites and they're also out of our border. We're gonna need another abandoned amusement park. Oh, okay. Now, regardless to us humans, it looks most like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse themselves. I've seen that one before. I do like that one. It's always fun.
Concluded. Construction project concluded.
We're in first contact with an unknown entity? We've made first contact with mysterious aliens in the Akamar system. For now, we have codenamed them Alpha Aliens until we find out more about them. It is possible if they possess the language, we should decipher it. Hello. What the fuck are these? What the fuck are those? Oh. What is this? What are you? What? Okay, you know what? Buddy? Just survey here. Because I get the feeling you're not going to want to go anywhere near this system. Let's just go ahead and grab all this. So we have all kinds of bullshit near us.
System survey concluded.
Indicate the presence of valuable substances. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever, go for it. Okay, wait, what are we currently doing? You're translating the text. Okay. Damn. 2220 is just gonna be a busy time for us. God damn it. Okay, anyway, back to what I was actually doing. Let's delete that design, make a new one. Just so we don't have like any auto upgrade stuff. And go this. And go a little more on the shield part, light on the armor.
Unshielded life signs detected in deep space.
Sun ship has encountered a hostile alien fleet in Garum. Ah, what the hell's going on? What is happening? Okay. Okay, hopefully if I upgrade the ships, we're not going to have them all turn into pickets, because that would be really bad, actually. Let's go to the capital. They're actually upgrading. They're all being turned into pickets, aren't they? Rocket potential. Minerals that are unfortunately of no use to us. Okay, what? Oh. Go for it.
Log updated.
Hey, come here. You just took 100 credits from us. You're doing this job first. Then you can go back to surveying everything. Oh, we got tuition available. Yeah, research alternatives. Let's do that. I need to check my fire.
System survey concluded.
So, yeah, you need to just, like, go this way. Because we don't need a science ship getting blown up. So we have a number of archaeological projects here to do. You're currently here, so I'll send you out here to get these resources. We'll send you out here.
Project concluded.
+6, nice. We are starting to hurt for minerals, though. And unemployment is becoming an issue again. For specialists. Shiva. Can't really do anything about you right now. Let's invest in some minerals and a little bit more food. We are starting to run into some pretty significant issues. So, let's take a look at the planets we have. So we have some decent planets here. Convil 2 looks like the best one. Because it has so much room for industrial that it looks like
enhancements supplied.
Good, our fleet's upgraded, but I think we're all pickets now, aren't we? Yeah, all pickets. Why? You know, I don't know why. Doesn't matter why. Let's make a whole bunch of new Corvettes. This skirmishers. There, I'll post much at our fleet cap, but at least we'll have 10 actual fighting ships instead of just a fucking armada of pickets. So, okay. Convil 2 seems like our best option because it has, oops. Yeah, look at all the, Look at all those districts. That is just so many that we can use. Our next best one... Upline free. It's not great, but it's got hella mining potential and good industrial too. So we could easily turn these into some great industrial planets to re-get our production up, because right now we are struggling a bit. The next one would be... Our cities are kind of just good for like urban balances. There's not a lot good going for them. Besides the fact that it would just be good for like, you know, farming and urbanization. But Conville and Upline free seem like our best options. Yeah. We will put it to a vote to see which one of those planets is colonized first. But for now, we are just going to continue with our unusually deliberate geometric configuration of minerals drifts through the debris field. Definitely gonna do that. That seems interesting. So, okay, so we have like crystal creatures here, a random, looks like destroyer or cruiser out here. It's not stronger than our fleet, but it still could do some significant... Oh shit! Oh, that didn't do anything. That was new. I thought something just happened. What did I do? What? Okay, so it's a destroyer. Ranix? Or Ranix? We made contact with mysterious aliens and Noraxia. Mem aliens. What? Where are we meeting all these aliens? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and get... Well, you can't do shit over here now, so we're just gonna get you going up here, I guess. And we're gonna clean up all this stuff here. Boom. Perfect. So what else are we doing? Well, you can't really do fuck all now, so I guess you can come out. Hey, you really can't do anything. You're kind of just gonna sit and gowing in for a while. Because you can't really do anything. So we have 4 assault armies, a decent sized strike force.
Special project concluded.
Sadly, our linguists have been unable to understand the entirety of the alien language used on the old documents found on the planet. However, they managed to translate the essentials, which given us a glimpse into the culture they originated from. Okay. So we didn't figure anything out. That's fine. Oh no, wait, situation log, here we go.
System survey concluded.
Minimar Specialized Industries. You're gonna get it one day. Well, I started translating some... Let's just hit the mem, because I feel like we're gonna need to translate them. Oh yeah, I forgot we don't need scientists for that anymore. We can just assign invoice to it. There we go. Oh wait, we do have an archaeological project we can do. But all our science ships are busy. No, except for you. What are you doing? Wait. Our science ships are all busy. What am I looking at then? Oh, it's the military capacity.
Anomaly found.
That's gonna take too long. Okay. Oh, I gotta drink some tea.
Construction project concluded.
I wanna know what's here. But it's definitely not something friendly. Definitely something that would fuck up our day. Alright, so I'm gonna get this stuff next. The mineral cluster and holographic is a holographic record, multi-sided, many-edged, and translucent. It remains secure on the ISS Vagabond's tractor beam, but our experts will need time to decode its contents.
Situation log updated.
Where? Oh.
Research concluded.
Oh, okay, let me grab that in a second. Anomalies. Oh, no. Cancel. Fuck. Do Danny. And then survey the rest of the system. And then continue on with what you're doing. There. Research finished. Okay, cool. We got that. We are hurting for minerals pretty bad. Miners or georefineries. Mining station output 10% compared to 20% from miners. Oh, but we get both for these. 20% from miners and starbase construction. Yeah, let's do that. So that's 30% increase in total. So yeah, we're gonna do that. That's definitely the better option for us there. What's that? Geothermal fracking? Geothermal fracking, yeah. I remember when I first played Stellaris, I avoided fracking on every possibility because in real life, I'm against fracking in every aspect of it. So I didn't want to do it. Preliminary scans of, yes, indicate that a heavily armored vessel is in orbit of the asteroid. It would be wise to proceed with caution. Whoa. Where? What? Where? That's what we're talking about.
Special project concluded.
Crystal Codex. The holographic data documents the terms and conditions for a trade treaty between three major alien powers that once dominated this quadrant of the galaxy. Context eludes us, and the details are meaningless. But Science Officer Carl Bates feels that this find will prove invaluable to improving our own ability to communicate with alien races. I like that. Solid research gains. Carl gains expertise StarCraft. Nice. Empire Fets R as counselor. Research speed for StarCraft. Counselor traits only take effect when the leader is assigned to a council position. Okay, so his traits don't mean much unless he's on the council. But we have council members already.
Construction project concluded.
Nefari's Pride. The armed vessel discovered in orbit is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefari's Pride. Ooh, its light frame and invasion hardware suggests that it was built for long-distance patrol missions, but has since been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Ooh. Records of the ship's comms revealed that it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Zane Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war when they were shot down. Investigated the ship's destination from its navigational system. Ooh. Kinda want that. I kinda like that.
Situation log updated.
We've picked up readings of unknown nature. The signal seems to follow some kind of repeating syntax, which could indicate sapient origin. Proceed. Cancel agenda. This way power, our neighbors will know we are prepared for war if necessary. Let's just do that, I guess. Signs of battle. Phased planet. A pattern. There's a lot going on here, guys. There's a lot going on, and I can't follow half of it.
System survey concluded.
The ability we had to design this appears to make some form of crystalline material. I gotta remember to actually pause this thing. Keep at it.
System survey concluded.
When I'm reading shit, I gotta remember to pause it. Okay, so this is here. It'll take them 500 days to do that, basically. Okay, there's a large cluster of everything here. I'm gonna survey here, here, and here. Okay, I'm not sure how to figure that's a good path, but whatever.
Research concluded.
Okay, we'll guard that in a second. Let's grab this, this. And we're going to be short minerals for that, because, God, we are actually starting to hurt for minerals. Okay, we got some more food coming in, which is good. We need food. Offer trading, additional edicts. We're going to need the food. So let's get food processing facilities. Because, yeah, we're hurting, guys. Our economy's stable-ish. We're just barely able to stay ahead of everything, but right now we are gonna have to colonize. And right now, Convo and Upline seem like our best options.
System survey concluded.
There's not a lot of food on the planet, but it would help offset some of our cost. This one's the same. So they're both going to be heavy industrial planets. Not a lot of modifiers. There's just wildlife, massive glaciers. Nothing really wrong with Upline. Besides the fact it's cold as fuck.
System survey concluded.
That's about it. Oh, first contact pending. This is translating to language with estimated communication with the independent space station of Zeracor.
An alien empire has established communications.
Oh. Okay. We are a business conglomerate operating out of the Yunar system, specializing in trade, the very building blocks of civilization, as we like to say here at Zeracor. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you're interested in making a good deal. Interesting. Where the fuck are they? No idea. Obviously nowhere near us, so... Oh no, they're there. Actually, just the side of our border. Okay. Interesting. This toxic and lifeless world appears to have been inhabited by a moderately advanced pre-space civilization. The ruins of their cities are still stirring across the surface. Research. I want to know. Okay, so I think we're getting close to the end of this first episode here, guys. So, here's where we sit. Right now, our economy is sitting pretty well. We're doing okay, but at the end of the day, we are going to have to colonize eventually. Like, less of ours, we're going to be able to support it. Oh, we don't have the resources. Like, we are running out of suitable space to develop here. And our population is going to start getting too big to the point that we can't support our workforce, which is going to start causing problems for us eventually. Yeah, like even here we're running a deficit for mining, which is not good. Which means our home planet is consuming more of a resource than we're producing, and we are running out of space. When we have 2 districts left that we can make, and then we're going to be out of space. Yeah, and the nature reserve took away two of our things. That's the problem. Minor or fast deposit. Yeah. So we are steadily running out of space on the capital to build. So the first vote I'm going to leave for the Senate and the court is which of the planets do we colonize first? Conval 2 or All Blind Free? That'll be for the next episode to figure out, guys. Because in this episode, we've spent a considerable amount of time investing in our science. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Cell cells. MFX12 is particularly hollow, which its interior space sprawls a dense honeycomb structure crafted of some unknown alloy, housing containers of alien genetic material. By all appearances, this is an archive of life, the genetic record of some early civilization come and gone. Most of the DNA is hopelessly degraded, but there's still much we can learn. Ooh, interesting. That's quite interesting, actually. Okay. So yeah, leave a comment below, guys, or vote on the poll when it goes up, depending on when this all gets seen, and we'll see which plan we focus our efforts on. The second vote for this episode, for this week, since we seem to have discovered a lot of different things, quite a few different aliens, we know we're not alone out there. In our corner of the galaxy, we have a little trade company, but also we found the... We're actually going to get to see them this time. Oh, hello. That is an actual alien vessel. That is an actual vessel now. We have officially made contact with our first real alien vessel. We are going to assign Envoy Renzo to begin communications. Okay, guys. So now this is going to be an important vote. We officially are making contact with our alien race, who is of equal level to us. We have an important choice to make. Do we invest in military research and development and get the armed forces rolling, or do we dig in for now and hope diplomacy will prevail? Because as it stands, from this direction, we have a couple choke points we can build from, but none that are... Actually, we have a choke point here. This system here is a good choke point. We could dig in and hold it. So that's the vote for this week, guys. Okay. Which planet do we colonize first? And do we invest in the military to meet any threat head on? Or do we take a defensive posture, dig in, and hope that diplomacy will prevail? I feel like it's a good point to end this episode now here, guys. It's going to be about 40 minutes anyway. So, like I said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. It helps the channel grow. If you guys want to be a part of this campaign and help tell a story, leave a story of any kind you guys want below. I really want to hear what you guys come up with to expand the Imperium and our nation as a whole. I really, really do want to hear it. If you want to be a part of it, leave a character name, a ship name, description, whatever you want down below. Or if you just want to have some fun and just be a citizen voicing your opinions about life in the Imperium, on the capacity of Cryovast, stuff like that. Again, leave it below, guys. I'd really, really love to hear it. And I said, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Happy 2026, guys. I am so glad to start this new year off with this series and with a great community. It really means a lot. And that's, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later, guys.